So do you still feel like a winner right now?
I do. I mean, Chris and I have been saying that, we got to the finals, and that in itself is a victory, My goal wasn't to get a title on this show. It was to showcase myself every week and stay in it as long as I could. And so I stayed in it as long as I could.
And everybody has just been calling you an exceptional talent. How did you realize, when was the moment you realized I can sing this amazingly high note for a really long time?
I've been singing like that for a couple years now. The big shock to me was I'm doing my thing and people are actually on a grand scale liking it. That was what was so exciting for me. Is I was like, oh, cool. People are on board. Very cool. And that's when I started going, well, maybe I'll take some risks and maybe I'll do some kind of crazy stuff. And I'm just so excited that everybody, got into it.
Have you learned any kind of cool looks in the camera? I know you guys always are looking.
The first performance, the Satisfaction performance, I watched back and I kind of went, oh God, I'm such an idiot. Why am I doing that? But it was the advice of the director. He's like, if you look in the camera, those are your people at home. So it's a great tool. So I kind of split the difference. Sometimes I did do the slow burn into the camera, and then sometimes I tried to kind of ignore the cameras depending on the mood of the song.
Mm-hmm. Can you do a look for our anchors?
Oh, smolder.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
They're laughing. So, have you guys slept?
I slept for 45 minutes.
Oh.
I'm exhausted. No.
I slept for like an hour or two, so I'm
exhausted.
And then I saw you shoving a sandwich down your mouth.
Yeah. I'm just trying to eat and stay up and caffeinate and
Do you even know how many interviews you've done at this point?
No, I haven't been counting. I think if I counted, it would make me more tired. So just going.
So what are you feeling at this point? Is the adrenaline still pumping after all these hours?
Yeah, and to me, I'm just so excited about what's next. Making an album is going to be. That's why I did this. I want to be an artist. I want to make a record with producers that are amazing and write with people and do music videos and just create and wear more crazy costumes and and not for everything. There's going to be one song on the album where I'm crazy over the top. There's going to be another song on the album where I'm bringing it back down like I did on the show. So I'm going to try to create an album that spans all the different vibes that I spanned on the show, but with songs that are original and new and hopefully co-written by myself and really fresh and different.
I like that you want to write it. I think that makes a better artist as well if you write your own songs.
I really like collaborations, so I like working in teams with people, both with the actual music, the lyrics, the melody, production. Like I have ideas of the way things I want to sound.
A lot of smoke.
A lot of smoke, yeah.
And fire.
Yeah, lots of fire. Visual stuff, I want to work with designer. I want to create, and I'm so glad that everybody is wanting to check it out. So.
Well, Simon calls you a worldwide international superstar. That's what he sees.
Wow.
For you. Michael Jackson, Madonna, Adam Lambert. I agree.
I just never thought it would get to this point, so I'm incredibly thankful and kind of still in awe and shock.
And what I like about you and Chris is that you guys both seem so humble and just, you're just yourselves, you're down to earth, and I think, if you guys continue to do that, you will just be huge.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So congratulations
Thank you so much.
And thanks for talking to Sacramento.
Yeah, Sacramento, right on. We're going to be there on tour in July. It's going to be great.
There will be a lot of people there, I'm sure. Thank you so much, Adam. Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, she got a kiss. Appreciate it. Wow. All right, guys, we got an interview for you, so I hope you're happy with it.
We are nicely done, Louisa.
You're amazing.
And I have to just say, for a guy who put in a zillion hours rehearsing and was up all night, bless his heart for being so positive and enthusiastic. And he wasn't faking it. He was having a good time talking to you.
How much longer do they have to stay out there?
I don't know. Well, Chris got in a limo and he headed out, so I think things are sort of starting to wind down maybe a little, but, I'm sure for the next couple of days this is going to be like a whirlwind, an hour here, an hour sleep here, shoving a sandwich in your mouth, but I guess that's the price you pay,
We know you'll be climbing into your limo soon, Louisa. Thanks very much. Great job. Nice talking to you again down there in Hollywood. You bet the aftermath of American Idol and an exclusive interview with the guy who came in second, who a lot of you think should have come in first. Pretty cool.